Hey everyone, it's Angela and I'm super excited to be making this video. Why, you might ask? Because my books from Book Outlet finally came in the mail. I have been waiting forever to do this video, it seems. Waiting and waiting and waiting, and waiting sucks. I'm not patient at all. But now that they got here, I can finally do this video. So let's get started. The first books I want to show you guys are from Goodwill. And the first one is called Wedding Bells by Haywood Smith. She is the author of the Red Hat Club. Never heard of her. Thought the edge was pretty, so I got it. The next book is called The Mage in Black by J. Wells, and it's a fantasy, horror, supernatural kind of book. And the last book from the Goodwill, where they have super cheap books, and I'm really excited about, is called The Devil in the White City, and it is about murder at the Chicago World Fair back in 1839, and it is by Eric Larson. So the next books I got on discount at the Barnes & Noble, and the first one is There's Cake in My Future by Kim Grunenfielder. It looked like a cute little chicklet to curl up with, and fast and easy read on those really cold winter days. The next one is Vanity Fair by Megan Caldwell. And I got this book because it had books on it, which I love, and then it had cookies on the top, which I also love. And it's about a lady that becomes a freelance copywriter for a bakery, which I want to do with my life. So I figured, hey, I'd read that book. And the last one on the discount rack was The Garden of Last Days by Andre Dubos III. The covers always intrigued me, and I've always thought about buying it. When I went this last time, there was a lady in there that I could swear I know from somewhere, and she said, get this book, you will love it, I love it, and I said okay, and I got it. And there's something about 9/11 on the back, and it's supposedly about how all these people's lives intersect, I'm not sure, down in like Florida, I think. And the last book from Barnes & Noble, which I'm kind of disappointed in, is My True Love Gave to Me by 12 different authors and edited by Stephanie Perkins. The reason I'm disappointed in this book is because I cannot wait for things, and so I got the American version when I would have much preferred the pretty British version with its pink pages and fancy schmancy bookmark. Yeah. Okay, so now, the things that I've been waiting for the longest, it seems like weeks and weeks, but only it's been a couple of days. My books from Book Outlet. I'm so excited. They came yesterday, and I like ripped open the package, and there they were in all their shining glory. So the books from Book Outlet I bought based on covers mainly. There are a few in here that I bought for different reasons, but let's get into that. So the first one is The Good Luck Girls of Shipwreck Lane by Kelly Harms. And this looked like a nice cozy time book. You know, I like the cover with the water and the cliff, and it just looked really interesting to read on one of those cold days like the other book that I showed you guys earlier. The next book is called The Toys of Love by Madeline L'Engle, and it is set in 1946, so it's like just tail end of World War II, I think, and it is about this girl who's fallen in love, and she finds out a horrible, horrible secret about the man she loves, so she's having to cope with it. And I liked the cover. I thought it was beautiful, so I bought it. The next book is called Mind Games by Kirsten White, and this was another cover purchase. I mean, blue eyes and like all these kind of pieces that are in the background hidden. And I just loved the cover. I thought it was beautiful. And if you take it off, it actually doesn't look bad by itself either. It's like this nice blue and then like squares on the front. So I thought that was pretty nifty, and I picked it up. Unbeknownst at the time that I already had it on my iPad, but hey, nothing compares to the actual printed version because you can hold it and you can flip the last page, you can get all creepy with it and sniff it for that book smell, which I love. Love that book smell. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, BookTube. The next book I bought, I know for sure is a YA, and it is called Mystic City by Theo Lawrence. And I love this cover. I think it's beautiful. It's so pretty, and the back is even pretty. I mean, it continues. And then on the inside, you have like the nice cityscape. It was shiny, and I like shiny things. Maybe that's always why I'm picking up like spare change off the ground and stuff like that. Like there was a change trail through Walmart a couple of weeks ago, and I was just following it, picking up like people actually dropped quarters, and I thought I hit the lottery. Okay, the next book from Book Outlet is Distortion by Terry Blackstock. And it is a murder mystery, I think, and I love murder mysteries. My favorite genre. It just looked really good. And it was kind of rainy, like on the cover, so I was like, well, we're fixing out some bad weather. Let me get that one. Now, the last book from Book Outlet I got because I saw it and I have not seen the movie yet, but I wanted to read the book first. I didn't know it was based on a book, but apparently it is. And that is The 100-Foot Journey by Richard C. Moraes. I don't know. I know I butchered it. And it's just beautiful. I love the binding, the colors of the India. You know what I mean? I just think it's really pretty. And it is about a Indian boy that goes to Paris and becomes a 3-star chef and opens his restaurant across from a famous French restaurant, I think. So it sounded really interesting because I graduated culinary school and I'm very interested in that kind of stuff. And I can't wait to read it and then maybe watch the movie. I know the movie has, Meryl Streep, I think. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure. It looked good. I just haven't seen it yet. But the only problem with this book that I can foresee so far is that it is set in France. I don't speak French. Not at all. I know l'hôtel is hotel, and parlez-vous français? Do you speak French? But other than that, I'm going to be like butchering all these French names. Sorry, people of France. So I was looking at my books last night for my book haul video, and I realized I had 13. 13! A lot of people think that is an unlucky number. So I went to Walmart today for dog food, and not only did I walk away with dog food, I walked away with 2 more printed versions of books. The first one is called Atlantia by Ali Condé, and never heard of Ali Condé before. I even like the inside. It's all blue and shiny. I did see a booktuber say that they read her Match trilogy and that they weren't big fans, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll like this book, Atlantia. If you've read it and you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. The last book that I got, which I'm super excited about, is called Sixth Grave on the Edge by Darnida Jones. She is one of my favorite authors. I love this series. It is about Charlie Davidson, who is the Grim Reaper, and she's trying to solve all these cases because she works with the police, and she's balancing a love affair with the son of Satan. Sounds interesting, right? You should totally pick it up. They're so funny, cleverly written, and just fast-paced. You'll fly through them, and I really love this series. It's really good. Okay, so that was it with my printed versions of books. Now on to a few of the ebooks that I got this past month. That really doesn't count because we're not really far into November. The past few weeks and a little bit in October that I have not talked about yet. Okay, I'm not going to show you all of them because we would be here all day. But the first one is called 1,000 Pieces of You by Claudia Gray. The next one that I got is the Mara Dyer series, which would be the evolution of Mara Dyer, the retribution of Mara Dyer, and the unbecoming of Mara Dyer. I know I didn't say those in order, but there they are. Mara Dyer series, which seem really popular on BookTube. So if you've read them, let me know because I haven't started them yet. I'm really excited to. I also got the Ruby Red trilogy, Ruby Red, Emerald Green, and Sapphire Blue. And I don't know what would be the name of the trilogy or the series, but they're by Scott Lynch. And the first one, I got the first, second, and third books. The Lies of Locke Lamora, Red Seas Under Red Skies, and The Republic of Thieves. I saw a booktuber, and I don't remember who it was, talk about this huge traumatic twist at the end of The Republic of Thieves, and it instantly hooked me. But I can't start on book 3. I have to start on book 1, so I got all 3. Sorry. I also got The Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson, and The Red Queen, and I don't remember who wrote that. Victoria Aveyard. And the last book that I'm going to talk about in this video would be The Twist Rose Key, which I am currently reading and loving. I think it is amazing, and it kind of made me tear up in a bit. Like, the first chapter, I felt so strongly with the main character that I was actually tearing up, and I don't cry easily, and it was just like, what's these droplets coming from my face? Like, why? Somebody tell me. The Twist Rose Key is by Tone Amhagel. I know I butchered that for sure. But if you have read any of the books that I have talked about or want to read them, they are on your TBR. Let me know. If I should stay away from any of them, let me know. Because some of the books I just got based on cover art, pretty much. Just expanding my reading horizon a little bit. So thank you so much for watching. Leave your favorite books that you purchased this month down below, and I would love to talk about them with you. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.